Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Grant is out there with Grant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, Hill is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Thomas. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable. Around the hoop.
To the right side. Here's Billups driving to the basket. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Taking off the moment he sees his opening. That's an opportunistic play there.
Grant with a screen on Thomas. Floats it up for Grant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
Outside, Billups. Hill kicks to DeBusschere. And the wide open shot from Billups. No good with the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Albuquerque. Vassell outside. Back to Grant from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Pass to DeBusschere. And here is Hill. Right side, Billups. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Hill. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Thomas against Irving. Gobert with a screen for Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hill deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. And that's collected by Grant. And Albuquerque with the possession. Grant. It's hauled in by Lanier.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
Is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Floats it up for Grant. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Buries it from 3-point range. Grant's got 5.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Now here's Thomas. He has yet to score. Out to Wallace. Pass to Billups. Takes a three. Sinks the triple.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Wallace.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Outside, Billups. There's a good screen. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by one. Vassell kicks to Irving. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Back to Wallace. Fouls check in for Detroit. Hamilton comes in for DeBusschere.
Substitution for the home team.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Irving for three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got money. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Pressey in at the shooting guard. Here's money. The three buries the long range. Jumper. Money's got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Wallace with the screen on Johnson. Howell passes to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Pressey gets to Ariza. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
Hamilton outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Money, no good. Detroit trails by 5. Hamilton dishes to Thomas. Here's Howell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Money. His three-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Howell. Outside Thomas. Wallace with a screen on Johnson. Here's Howell. Pressey defending. Howell can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 3. Driving the lane. And Pressey gets it to go.
And since arriving in the NBA, sharing the ball is something Johnson has worked at.
change here. Irving's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Rodman. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Irving passes to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Albuquerque lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Thomas. In the corner, it's Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lanier. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Lanier's got 5 points so far.
It's the shortest 3 in basketball. Love seeing them cash in from the corner.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got the lead back up to 7 now for Albuquerque. Pass to Thomas. The kick out to Hill. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
And here are the Pistons now. On the wing, Rodman. And the shot goes in.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Albuquerque. 4-point game. Here's Ariza. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Now, here's Thomas. Still without a basket. On the wing, Hill. Ariza covering. Hill, no good. Albuquerque leading by 7. Ariza kicks to Valanciunas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thomas dishes to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Fires top of the key. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And we finish one half of basketball. Albuquerque out in front, up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Thomas is out there with Chauncey Billups. That's Hill. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Lanier in at the 5. Pressey's shot is off. Detroit trails by 4 to the inside. The kick out to Billups. And another 3 for Detroit.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Grant comes in for Jalen Johnson. Grant, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Vassell in for Pressey. Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Thomas with it. He's covered by Irving. Thomas passes to DeBusschere. There's the double team with Grant. Billups from outside. Billups with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Grant sets a screen for Irving. Takes it inside. For 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Back to Thomas. DeBusschere kicks to Thomas. Billups against Vassell. Releases. Billups, no good. Albuquerque leading by 7. Grant finds Grant. Gobert with a screen for Irving. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Thomas following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Thomas passes to Hill. Fires it up. Misses the jumper. And Albuquerque with the possession. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, he can look to clean outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Hill. Money's checked in for Albuquerque. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons, trailing by 10. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Vassell finds Grant. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. Good on the triple. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Pass to Billups. A 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Grant. Over to the left wing. Grant outside. Lets it go with a 3. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Thomas, no good. Albuquerque leading by 14. Grant the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Grant. Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Thomas's IQ is platinum level. He's outstanding at orchestrating and facilitating the offense.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Howell. Inside, pocket 6. Here's Dumars, and that one is good.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Come to me.
Money passes to Gobert. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Albuquerque leads by 17. And so it's Albuquerque out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we got Jeremy Grant. Grant is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Money. And it's Pressey in at the 2.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Money passes to Valanciunas.
Excellent positioning and movement. He's clearly got the pick and roll down pat.
Detroit trails by 16. Kicks it out to Rodman. Back to Billups. On the wing, Dumars. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Grant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
What a response from Grant. If his team wasn't fired up, they are now.
Pass to Billups. Teardrop shot. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Billups has got 14 points here in the second half.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Grant sets a screen for Grant. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Teams changing it up here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ariza against Hill. Oh, good on the layup. Albuquerque leading by 17. Here's Preston. Kyrie Irving, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Billups. Pass to DeBusch. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Irving. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
Pass to Lanier. Back to Thomas. Now Billups.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Albuquerque leading by 20. High arcing shot from deep. Johnson good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Thomas, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Vassell inside the line. Lays it up off the glass.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
So it's Detroit now.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Albuquerque. Vassell finds Ariza. Irving for 3. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here is Hill. Outside Billups. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by Albuquerque. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ariza. Down low. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Outside Thomas.